Senior just one glass for 10 days to a flat belly. Life after 60 today. The one morning habit that could transform how you feel after 50. Hi, I'm Barbara O'Neill, and today I want to share something simple but deeply powerful with you. Let me ask you something personal. What if I told you there's a gentle morning drink made with ingredients you already have and at home that when taken daily for just 10 days could help ease bloating and reduce belly heaviness? Would you be open to trying it? If you're over 50 and feeling tired of waking up bloated, sluggish, or like your stomach just won't settle, this could be exactly what your body has been waiting for. This isn't a fad, it's not a detox, and it's definitely not a quick fix gimmick. It's about returning to something simple, something natural, something your body recognizes and knows how to work with. Rediscovering the wisdom of nature. For generations, our ancestors leaned on the quiet wisdom of the earth. They didn't have fancy powders or lab-made drinks. They used plants, herbs, seeds, and water, the very things God placed on this earth for nourishment and healing. As it's beautifully written in Genesis 1:29, then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. That sacred verse reminds us that the most powerful remedies are often the simplest given to us from nature itself, not manufactured in a bottle. A morning drink that works with your body, not against it. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 natural ingredients that, when used together first thing in the morning, can help calm inflammation, reduce uncomfortable bloating, support a healthier digestive rhythm, and gently encourage your body to release what it doesn't need. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll show you exactly how to prepare this drink in a way that's easy, effective, and completely free of anything artificial. This drink isn't exotic. It doesn't come in a shiny packet. In fact, it starts with something so ordinary, you might not believe how powerful it really is. Let's begin with the first ingredient. Ingredient 1, warm water, the quiet healer of your digestive system. Now you might be thinking, really just warm water? Yes. And let me explain why it's more than enough to get started. Not boiling, not ice cold, just comfortably warm like the first sip of a soothing cup of tea. It might seem too simple to matter, but don't underestimate its quiet, grounding power. How warm water supports digestion and reduces bloating. Think of what a warm bath does after a long, tiring day. It relaxes you, it soothes your muscles, it slows your breath. That's exactly what warm water does for your digestive tract. It loosens tightness in the muscles of your stomach and intestines. It acts as a natural vasodilator, meaning it gently widens blood vessels, increasing circulation in the gut. It helps stimulate the production of digestive enzymes, which are essential for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. So if your belly often feels heavy or bloated, if you're dealing with constipation or irregularity, warm water is like giving your insides permission to relax and reset. Why this matters even more. After age 50, as we age, our digestion naturally slows down. You may have noticed more frequent bloating after meals, irregular bowel movements, feeling fuller for longer after eating less. This isn't just about food, it's about how well your body can process and eliminate. Drinking warm water first thing in the morning helps kickstart digestion, stimulate gentle movement in your bowels, and clear out the buildup from the day before. It sets the tone for everything that follows your meals, your mood, even your energy levels. A natural appetite stabilizer. Another surprising benefit: warm water can help reduce unnecessary snacking. By creating a gentle sense of fullness, it signals your brain, I'm satisfied, I don't need more right now. This can be especially helpful if you're trying to reduce abdominal bloating, manage emotional eating, or simply bring more intention into how and when you eat. Gentle ritual, big results. This first step, warm water, isn't about fixing your body. It's about working with it, honoring it, giving it space to function the way it was always meant to. And when you combine it with the 4 additional ingredients I'll share in just a moment, something beautiful begins to happen. Your belly starts to soften, your energy becomes lighter, and your relationship with your body becomes a little more peaceful each day. Stay with me, because in the next part, we'll add the second ingredient, 1, with powerful anti-inflammatory properties that has been used for centuries to calm the digestive system, reduce water retention, and awaken your metabolism. So now you've seen how something as simple as warm water can help reset your digestive system, calm inflammation, and support more regular movement throughout the day. But to truly transform your belly, especially if you're dealing with stubborn bloating or that slow, heavy feeling after meals, you need to take the next step. And that begins with one of nature's oldest, most trusted remedies. Ingredient 2, apple cider vinegar, the golden tonic that awakens your metabolism. For centuries, people have turned to apple cider vinegar, not just for its tangy taste, but for its remarkable healing properties. Made from fermented apples, this amber liquid contains acetic acid, which stimulates digestion, trace minerals which nourish your cells, and natural enzymes which help your body process food more efficiently. But its real power lies in how it helps your body burn fat balance, blood sugar, and reduce bloating all at the same time. How apple cider vinegar supports fat burning and blood sugar balance. Let's start with one of its most important benefits, blood sugar control. When you consume apple cider vinegar before or with a meal, it helps slow the rate at which sugar enters your bloodstream, reduce those uncomfortable blood sugar spikes, and support more stable energy levels throughout the day. Why does this matter? Because those sugar spikes lead to fatigue, cravings, and eventually insulin resistance, a major contributor to belly fat, bloating, and type 2 diabetes. By keeping blood sugar steady, apple cider vinegar helps your body stay in a fat-burning zone rather than switching into fat storage mode, breaking down stubborn belly fat. Naturally, if you've been struggling with stubborn abdominal fat, especially the kind that won't budge no matter what you eat or how often you walk, this ingredient may help your body tap into stored fat and convert it into energy. That's right. Apple cider vinegar nudges your metabolism into a more active, responsive state. It supports the breakdown of fats, helps regulate appetite, and can even help you feel fuller after meals. It's not magic, it's just biology working with your body, not against it. A natural way to curb cravings. Have you ever felt that irresistible urge to snack an hour after eating? That's often a sign of a blood sugar crash. Apple cider vinegar helps stabilize those swings. It sends a calming signal to your brain. We're satisfied. No need for more food right now. This gentle shift can reduce emotional eating, late night snacking, and even those mid-afternoon energy crashes that lead to reaching for something sweet, supporting digestion and easing bloat. Apple cider vinegar isn't just about metabolism. It also helps stimulate the production of stomach acid and digestive enzymes, the very tools your body uses to break down meals properly. That means food moves more efficiently through your gut. You're less likely to experience gas, constipation, or that uncomfortable trapped feeling in your belly. So, if you often feel bloated or backed up after eating a little apple cider vinegar in the morning, might be just what your digestive system needs to get back on track. Heart, health, and cholesterol support. Here's another benefit that surprises many people. Apple cider vinegar has been shown in studies to help reduce LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. Since belly fat is closely linked to high blood pressure, cardiovascular strain, and increased risk of heart disease, supporting a healthier waistline with apple cider vinegar can also mean protecting your heart from the inside out. Natural immune support. Did you know that apple cider vinegar is also antimicrobial? That means it helps your body fight off harmful bacteria, inhibit the growth of certain fungi and viruses, and support your immune system, especially when you're feeling run down. In short, it does more than just help your digestion. It gives your whole body a little extra backup when it needs it most. More than physical, it's about emotional wellness too. When we turn to natural remedies like this simple, real-time tested, we're doing more than treating symptoms. We're reconnecting with something deeper. We're saying yes to ourselves, to our health, to our intuition, and to our right to feel light, energized, and well in our own skin. That's what apple cider vinegar represents. Not a fad, not a quick fix, just a quiet, steady return to balance. Coming up next, the ingredient that ties it all together. Now, what would a morning healing tonic be without a little brightness? The next ingredient in our powerful 5-part formula is lemon juice. A cleansing, vitamin-rich addition that supports digestion, reduces inflammation, and gives your body the antioxidant protection it needs to thrive. But before we go there, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried apple cider vinegar as a natural remedy? How did it make you feel? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're here, tap the like button if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to Life After 60 today and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Because small, consistent changes don't just shift your digestion, they reshape your day. Coming up next, lemon juice, the vitamin C-rich secret to a flatter, lighter, more comfortable belly. We've just talked about apple cider vinegar and how it helps the body burn fat, balance blood sugar, and support digestion naturally. But now we're adding something that brightens the whole formula, both in taste and in healing power. Let's talk about one of nature's simplest and most effective daily detoxifiers, lemon juice. Ingredient 3, lemon juice. The gentle cleanser that starts with a spark. There's something undeniably refreshing about the sharp scent of lemon. You cut into it and suddenly the air feels a little cleaner, your senses wake up. But the lemon does more than delight your nose or your taste buds. Inside your body, it works like a signal flare for digestion, waking up the entire system and preparing it to move food through with greater ease. How lemon juice stimulates digestive activity. Have you ever noticed how your mouth starts to water when you taste something sour? That's not just a reaction, it's a preparation. Lemon juice triggers the production of saliva, digestive enzymes, and mild stomach acid. These are the frontline tools your body uses to break down food efficiently, helping you absorb nutrients, reduce gas and bloating, and avoid that heavy stomach feeling after meals. Think of lemon as the body's natural ignition switch, quiet but effective. Anti-inflammatory properties for the gut and beyond. Lemon isn't just about enzymes. It's also a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. The compounds in lemon help soothe irritation in the stomach or colon, reduce inflammation linked to digestive discomfort, support healing for those with IBS or occasional constipation, and while lemons may taste acidic, their actual effect on your body is alkalizing. That means A, more balanced internal pH, better fat metabolism, and a more supportive environment for nutrient absorption. Vitamin C, the immune system's daily shield. Each lemon is packed with vitamin C, one of the most important antioxidants your body needs. Vitamin C strengthens your immune defenses, helps your body manage inflammation system-wide, and even protects your cells from damage. So when you add fresh lemon juice to warm water in the morning, you're doing more than just aiding digestion. You're giving your entire body a wake-up call, gently, naturally, and with real impact. A small fruit with a healing spirit, the lemon with its sunlit color and bright flavor is truly one of nature's quiet healers. It's not exotic, it's not rare, but it works day after day to support the rhythms of your body in the simplest, most nourishing way. And when you combine lemon with warm water ginger and apple cider vinegar, you create something greater than the sum of its parts. Ingredient 4, ginger, the root that grounds and restores. You might have walked past fresh ginger in the grocery store dozens of times. It looks humble, just a knobby root. But inside, it holds centuries of healing tradition and digestive support. Ginger has been used around the world for thousands of years, and for good reason. Let's explore why this spice belongs in your morning blend. Calms the gut naturally. One of ginger's most famous strengths is its ability to relieve nausea, indigestion, that unsettled off-center feeling in your belly. Whether it's a full stomach that won't settle or occasional motion sickness, ginger gently eases tension and restores balance from within. It's like a warm hand placed on the abdomen, calming and steady. Anti-inflammatory and circulation boosting. Ginger is rich in natural compounds called gingerols, which fight inflammation, relieve joint or muscle pain, and support your body's overall recovery from discomfort. For seniors, that means less bloating, easier movement, and reduced soreness after walking or physical activity. Ginger also supports circulation, helping blood move more freely, bringing oxygen and nutrients exactly where they're needed. And with its mild warming effect, ginger helps stimulate metabolism without overstimulation, unlike caffeine or harsh thermogenics. Energy that feels natural instead of giving you a sharp jolt like coffee or sugar. Ginger provides a steady warmth, a feeling of being energized, not wired. and a gentle sense of focus to start your day right. That's why so many traditional cultures use ginger first thing in the morning to set the tone for the body and prepare the system to function smoothly. Ingredient 5: cinnamon, the final touch of sweet spicy balance. Now let's talk about the final ingredient that completes this healing drink: cinnamon. You might know cinnamon as a baking spice, a cozy flavor in oatmeal or holiday cookies. But inside your body, cinnamon goes to work balancing blood sugar, improving digestion, and helping your body manage fat storage more efficiently. Metabolic support from the inside out. Cinnamon contains polyphenols and other active compounds that improve insulin sensitivity, help the body use glucose sugar more efficiently, and reduce the amount of sugar stored as deep abdominal fat. This matters because belly fat isn't always visible. It often hides around internal organs and silently increases your risk for metabolic and cardiovascular issues. Cinnamon helps reverse that trend 1 teaspoon at a time, balancing the gut microbiome. But cinnamon isn't just for blood sugar. It also helps support a healthier gut microbiome, the ecosystem of bacteria that affects everything from digestion to immunity. Cinnamon has been shown to reduce the growth of harmful bacteria, encourage the growth of beneficial bacteria, ease bloating caused by poor digestion or fermentation, something that happens even when you're eating healthy foods. A natural, gentle reset together. These 5 ingredients: warm water, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, ginger, and cinnamon create a drink that works with your body, supporting digestion, easing inflammation, boosting metabolism, and restoring balance to your entire system. Not overnight, not through restriction, but gently, consistently, with love and patience. If you've ever felt like your belly was holding you back, too heavy, too bloated, too uncomfortable, maybe it's time to give your body the support it's been asking for. So far, we've talked about how cinnamon helps balance blood sugar, ease bloating, and gently support your metabolism. But it's more than just functional. It's comforting, grounding, and full of flavor. Cinnamon doesn't just help your belly. It helps you feel at peace, 1 sip at a time. Now let's bring everything together. The gentle power of cinnamon and the final harmony of all 5 ingredients. Unlike artificial sweeteners or sugary syrups that spike blood sugar and interrupt digestion, cinnamon offers a warm, subtle sweetness without the calories or the crash. It enhances the taste of your morning drink while helping curb cravings, reduce unnecessary snacking, and gently support belly fat reduction. Just like lemon, cinnamon also contains natural antioxidant compounds that help protect your cells from damage, support immune health, and keep inflammation in check, not just in your gut, but throughout your body. A scent that grounds you. The aroma of cinnamon, warm, familiar, slightly spicy, has a way of calming the senses. It turns an ordinary sip into a moment of quiet comfort. It's one of those scents that reminds you of home, of holidays, of warm kitchens and soft mornings. And when it's combined with warm water, lemon ginger, and apple cider vinegar, something beautiful happens. It's no longer just a drink. It becomes a ritual, a small act of care, a gift to your body, a way to begin your day with intention and nourishment. What happens when you combine all 5 ingredients? When you blend these 5 natural ingredients: warm water, fresh lemon juice, raw apple cider vinegar, sliced ginger, and a pinch of cinnamon, you're not just creating a soothing beverage, you're creating a synergy. Each ingredient supports the others, and together they improve digestion, help food move more smoothly through your system, reduce bloating and gas, activate gentle detoxification by supporting circulation and liver function, calm inflammation and protect your body from oxidative stress, regulate appetite and curb cravings naturally, balance blood sugar and support fat metabolism, and most importantly, support long-term heart, immune, and digestive health. A natural path toward balance. This drink is not a quick fix. It doesn't promise overnight weight loss or dramatic changes in one day, but it does offer something far more meaningful: a gentle reset, a return to your natural rhythm, and the beginning of a healthier, more peaceful relationship with your body. For those struggling with slow digestion, belly heaviness, cravings, or stubborn abdominal fat, this simple morning ritual can make a lasting difference. Over time, many people experience less bloating, more consistent energy, improved digestion, and a renewed sense of lightness in their body, all from 5 humble gifts of nature combined with care and used with intention. Now, here's how to prepare it. You've stayed with me this far, and as promised, Here is the easy step-by-step guide to making this healing drink at home. It takes just a few minutes, but it can set the tone for your entire day. How to make the morning belly toning drink. Start with 1 to 2 cups of comfortably warm water. Not boiling, not cold, just warm enough to feel soothing like a gentle bath for your digestive system. Squeeze in 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. If you'd like a little extra brightness, feel free to add a bit of finely grated lemon zest. Add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Make sure it includes the mother, that's where the beneficial enzymes live. Drop in a few thin slices of fresh ginger or stir in 1/2 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger. You can gently mash it in the water or let it steep like tea. Sprinkle in 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Stir well and let the warmth bring the spices together. When and how to drink it. You can enjoy this drink first thing in the morning on an empty stomach to awaken your digestion, or split it into 2 servings, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon or early evening. Drink it slowly, let it warm you, and notice how your body responds not just after 1 day, but over time. Healing doesn't always shout, sometimes it whispers. Now that you've seen how to prepare this powerful 5-ingredient drink, let's talk about how to make it work best for your body and how to turn this simple practice into a long-term ritual for vitality and balance. How to use this morning tonic safely and effectively. If you prefer to divide the drink into 2 servings, perhaps 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon, be sure to adjust the ingredients evenly. This is especially important with the apple cider vinegar, as consuming too much at once may irritate your stomach or throat. And while all 5 ingredients are completely natural, it's still essential to use them in balanced amounts. For example, too much lemon over time can affect tooth enamel, especially if you don't rinse your mouth afterward. And high doses of apple cider vinegar, though helpful in moderation, can be harsh on the digestive lining if overused. That's why the quantities I shared: 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon, a pinch of cinnamon, a few slices of ginger, and 1 to 2 cups of warm water strike the perfect balance between gentle and effective. They're safe for most people, and they deliver real results without pushing your body too hard. When and how long to drink it? For best results, drink this blend daily for 10 days in a row. Many people begin to notice reduced bloating, more comfortable digestion, a flatter stomach, and even improved energy and mood within the first 7 to 10 days. After completing your 10-day cycle, take a 3-day break. Then you can repeat the process as desired or choose to make it part of your regular routine. A gentle habit that can last a lifetime. Some people drink this tonic just once a month. Others make it a daily part of their morning routine, combining it with a whole food breakfast, gentle movement like stretching or walking, and consistent hydration throughout the day. With time, this habit becomes more than just a drink. It becomes a signal to your body, a moment of stillness, a gentle act of care. And that's when true healing begins, not just on the outside, but from within. A legacy of healing passed down through generations. Long before modern medicine, our ancestors turned to the wisdom of the earth across continents and cultures, from ancient Greece and the teachings of Hippocrates to traditional Chinese medicine, to the practices of indigenous communities around the world. These very ingredients, ginger lemon vinegar, cinnamon, and warm water, have been used to soothe pain, restore balance, and support vitality at every stage of life. Hippocrates, often called the father of medicine, prescribed apple cider vinegar more than 2,000 years ago to treat various ailments. In Ayurvedic traditions, warm water has been used for cleansing and rebalancing for centuries, and lemons, bright and nourishing, have been prized since antiquity for their medicinal and preserving qualities. As Ecclesiastes 1:9 says, "What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun." That scripture reminds us that true healing doesn't need to be reinvented. Sometimes it simply needs to be remembered. Reconnecting with the earth's generosity. When you choose to use this drink, you're doing more than supporting digestion or reducing bloating. You're reconnecting with the natural world, embracing ingredients grown under the sun, rooted in the soil, fermented by time, and honoring the idea that the earth still gives us exactly what we need. From the lemon groves to the bark of cinnamon trees, from ginger roots curled in the soil to the water that has quenched generations. This drink is a humble reminder of the power of simple things done with care. One small change, one real difference. Adding this to your morning isn't complicated, but it might be one of the most powerful things you do all week. Just 10 days of consistency may be all it takes to begin noticing a lighter belly, smoother digestion, clearer energy, and, perhaps most importantly, a deeper sense of connection to your body. If you've made it this far, chances are you're ready for real lasting change, not through restriction or trends, but through nourishment and intention. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button. It helps us reach others who may be looking for simple, natural ways to feel better in their bodies. Leave a comment and let us know. Have you tried this recipe? What part of it speaks to you the most? And don't forget to subscribe to Life After 60 today and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video focused on helping you feel stronger, lighter, and more in tune with your health. Because healing doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be expensive. It just has to be real and consistent and kind. But before you go, there's one more thing I want to share with you. If you or someone you love has been feeling weaker, more tired, or less steady on their feet lately, don't ignore that.